Warhammer 40k Space Marine released in 2011, and it was so prime for its time. It was an incredible title that was kind of the first foray into third-person shooters in the Warhammer universe, and it did it fantastically. We'd had Tau Fire Warrior before. Yeah, that wasn't exactly a successful game. Since then, of course, we've had shooters like Boltgun, Darktide, and of course Space Marine 2, and they've all been successful in their own right. The last one, Space Marine 2, being perhaps one of the games of the year. But I thought I'd go back and see what the first title from 2011 had to offer. So, let's delve in. Well, before Space Marine 2, there was the 2011 Mark Strong Classic. And no, I'm not talking about the Kingsman. This is the beautiful game of Space Marine. The very loud world of Space Marine, I might add. Jesus Christ, man. So, of course, we have our two mates here. Chiron and Gadriel are nowhere to be seen. Hello, boys! So, the original Space Marine, as you can see, was not a Tyranid foe. No, in fact, we have always been fighting against the Orcs. Oh, well, there's a few Gretchens there as well. These Orc boys, excuse me. Right, let's get a reload in quickly. Hello. And if I'm going to be honest, I think this game holds up very, very well. I think it's a gorgeous game. Maybe not necessarily its graphics. I mean, it looks fine. It is especially satisfying, the combat still. It still really holds up on that front. Being able to batter people and, of course, have your execution moves. Much like Space Marine 2. You've got your AI companions, much like Space Marine 2. And you can just see all the bones of the game that we've just had. Well, they still live on within this bad boy. One thing I would say is this game doesn't quite capture the scale as well as Space Marine 2 does. I mean, it's understandable there's over 10 years between the games, but the scale in the new game is just unfathomable. And this, well, it does definitely just feel like your regular shooter. You don't necessarily feel like the big hulking Space Marine that you do in the next game. However, I think that's got a lot to do with the fact that the main enemy is Orcs. And, well, they're pretty huge themselves. Now, we can see in the bottom left, I've got my little power-up. I am playing with the controller, though, which I haven't done in a long, long time. So I'm going to have to try and remember how all these controls work. All right, mate. You doing good? Yeah, this game did come out in 2011. I don't know if you can tell. All right, lads. Get them, boys. Heretics, heretics, heretics. Don't need any of them around here. A vengeance launcher. Well, I'm coming to test this bad boy out. Who wants to be the first? How do I detonate them? How... there we go. Keep pushing, Leandros. Keep pushing. I mean, yeah, there really isn't the same kind of swarming mechanics. Of course, most of it is just down to the limitations of the time. I'm going to have to use this. Very satisfying, that. Very satisfying. Get a reload in while I'm taking some cover behind. Well, but behind a huge explosive shell, which can only be a great idea. Hello, boys. There's more of them. There's so much more of them. No, 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 no. Okay, we're going to have to go into melee. Let's use our Fury mode. Now, if we do LT, we can slow-mo them. Get shoot. Oh, God. I'm being exploded. Now we can get some headshots in there. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a really big boy. There we go. Okay. Get away from him. Get away. Okay, so I take back what I said about less in terms of horde mode. It's still definitely here in a big way. In a real big way. Especially when I'm being shot from all angles. Okay, my armor's down. I need to just take a chill pill here. Bit of a rest. Armor's going back up. Your armor does replenish, well, organically. unlike in Space Marine 2, where you have to do takedowns and things like that and executions. But we have completed said bit of the mission. Right, let's get out of here before we die again. Well, it's time to go and do the most perfect mission ever, which is the one where we go and find some Titans. I absolutely adore these boys. Alright, lads. Why are you running? Come back. They are just all one-shot. It's so incredible. I love killing Gretchens. No, I only shot him in the ankle. Well, there might be an orc boy, Oscar Pistorius, over here, but he's now dead. And when life imitates art. Right. Come on, boys. We got some missioning. Okay, it's you shooting. I thought somebody else was shooting at me then. That was fucking rude. Come back, lads. Unless they're leading me off into some horrific pit, which I don't think they are. Come back. Whoa. Would you look at this room? Do you know what? Even the scale of this game does actually do something kind of special. I know I said before that it's still not on the same level as Space Marine 2, but God, it does still hold up. Holds up very, very well for a game that's like, what, 13 years old now? 12, 13 years old? Which is old in the gaming industry. And also, like, Warhammer was big at the time. But this would be such a risk to make a game like this, to put the amount of money into that they needed to, and also to get such like a good cast for it as well. Like I mentioned, Mark Strong is the guy that plays Titus.
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex?
Squib. Can't hit that squib. Squib? Is it a squig? A squib? Squig? I don't know, but I'm gonna get my sniper out. Oh god, controller shooting is not nice. Squiggy boy. Where's he? Is he coming all the way this? There's no way. Look at the effort on him. He is coming this way. Look at him. He's a legend of the sea. I can't hit him for shit. I really cannot hit him. He's coming he's come all of the way. That is incredible. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's an orc on the bridge there. See if we can get a headshot on him. Lovely. Oh, there's some guys closer. Hello, boys. Yeah, I love the fast-firing bolter. It is elite as hell. It does tend to overheat a little bit, though, so you do have to be kind of careful with it. Oh, those things are just like goop. They do explode very, very fast. We got some, are these orc knobs or orc boys with armor on? I think they're just orc boys with armors. Got a boy. Okay, let's take a little bit of a breath. There we go. I would love to see orcs reimagined within Space Marine 2. I just think because I genuinely think Space Marine 2 is one of the best looking games ever made, like in terms of the graphics and the aesthetic and the art style. It is so gorgeous that I just want to see everything in the Warhammer universe be made within that game. And you know you've made a good game when that is the case, when like you just want the whole universe to be represented within the title. Because I've always imagined what it would be like to be fighting against orcs in this bloody mess, and like this is fine, but just imagine it with Space Marine 2 graphics. And that's what I'm hoping something like the Space Marine TV show, if that eventually does get greenlit and is actually made properly, that it manages to do. Look at this train. Oh god, I've got so much blood on me. Now, there are a few mods for Space Marine 2 that I've been trying out, and I'm going to make a full video on it, so make sure you stick around the channel for that sort of thing, because I think the modding scene for Space Marine 2 could be absolutely awesome. I think there's a lot to explore there. God, this is so cool. It's like Halo sticky grenades. Give me your plasma grenades, boys. Thank you, thank you. Just swipe through the lot of you. Lovely dovely. All right, let's get a reload back on this. Oh, hello. My worst enemy, the squig. Yeah, as I mentioned, I think in terms of scale, like because of the orcs being kind of a similar size to Space Marines, that you don't really get that same picture. At least not in the same way. I don't feel like quite as much of a badass as I do in the other games just because of, well, the way that Tyranids work and the whole hive mind. It feels a lot more like fighting hordes of bugs, like a Starship Troopers or something like that. But you don't really get that same feeling on here. But I do love... Fuck me. I do love how funny the orcs are. There's still one behind me, isn't there? Oh, hello. Is there not one behind you? Has he snuck around somewhere? Oh, he's up there. Sorted. Look at that. Look at that. Go on, Titus. Hop down there. Have you seen a cooler looking motherfucker? Okay, we are on the train. Interesting. Oh, the train is the battering ram, I think. I mean, that is an insane concept that I absolutely adore. Pick up your ammo, boys. There's got to be some enemies coming up soon. What the hell is that? I don't know, but looks important. There's explosive barrels over there. Okay, fighting along the train now. That's what I like to see. Whoa. There we go. Explosive barrels for our advantage. Oh my god, it's a blood bowl, man. Jesus Christ. Execution. Oh, push him back. Go on. Yes. Oh, you've got to love it. Disintegration into a million pieces. He is now dust. He is plasma. He looks like nothing but the smoothie I had this morning. Oh, there's someone to my right. I'm sure they can deal with him. I'm getting some ammo. You guys all right over there? Yeah, you're fine. Are you fine? You're not fine. Guys, come on. You're better than this. Oh, it's a special guy. Okay. It's all right. I've got you. Yeah, they do seem a lot less effective than the boys in Space Marine 2. Gonna be honest. They could try a bit harder with that. They seem, well, they don't quite put the effort in. 4 minutes. Oh, it shoots so slowly when I charge it. I'm gonna go with the smaller shots for now. All right, let's go for a big shot. Oh my god, it can dodge everything. How am I supposed to hit this thing with the big shots? They seem to travel at 2 miles an hour. I've got to watch out because I'm about to... Come on. Got my health back. Charge it. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. Hello, boys. I hope you're protecting my back, friends. Get another charge shot up. No, it's useless. It's useless. If that thing's moving, I can't hit it with them. It shoots at like 2 miles an hour. But this thing is smoking. We're looking pretty low. Although so am I at this point. I can hear shots behind me. I think it's my mates that are helping me though. Okay. We're getting close. We're going to go for a charge shot. Oh my god, I can't! I can't deal with how slow these shots move. Okay, let's try that again. No, there was no way that was going to hit in a million years. It's coming back. Overhead shots. No. Yes, good shots. There we go. Down she blows. Well, that's how you stop a train. Oh my god, Titus. You are an absolute legend. Oh my god, there's an Imperial Star Destroyer over there. Well, this has been Space Marine from 2011. It is still an incredible game. And it still holds up so well to this day. There's fighting going on over there. I think there's some Imperial guards doing some shooting. Yeah, I'm going to carry on playing through this game, actually. If you guys want to see more content on it, make sure you stick around because, my God, there's still so much to enjoy, even from such an old game. But make sure you go and check out my Space Marine 2 videos. But until then, I will see you in the next one.